This is my first video. Subscribe if you like.
Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. It is not that I'm so smart. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all over. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. The only thing that interferes with my learning, any fool can know. The point is to understand. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The only source of knowledge is experience. The measure of intelligence is T. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The release of atomic energy has not created a new problem. It has merely mad necessity of solving an existing one. I never T. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The only justifiable purpose of political institutions is to ensure the unhindered development of the individual. A man's ethical behavior should be based on sympathy, education, and social ties. No religious basis is necessary. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. We still do not know 1,000th of 1% of what nature has revealed to us. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Everything as simple as possible, but not simpler. The hardest thing in the world. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Imagination is the highest form of research. You never fail until you stop trying. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel wit. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Imagination is more important than knowledge. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Intel.